Good morning. This is Sherie and Schatze. Schatze is a 7-month-old German Shepherd puppy who's very interested in my dogs walking over behind her. What we're going to demonstrate today is focused attention, how to work on it, a couple exercises to work on it, and choose to heel, which is a method I use to teach my Australian Terrier to heel. I really like it. First of all, you need to know what heel position is. Heel position is the handler's left side with the dog as close to the handler as possible, facing the same direction as the handler. Now, right now, Sherie is out in front of the dog. She needs to take a step back, and she needs to square herself with the dog. There you go. Now, heel position is from the dog's nose to the shoulder in line with the handler's hip. The easiest visual is to get your dog's ear lined up with your pant seam. That's heel position. It doesn't matter if the dog is sitting, standing, or in a down. This is heel position. One of the ways to work on focused attention is to have a lot of little treats. And I like to use Zook's Mini Naturals or something like that. They're about the size of a green pea. They're dry. You can hold them in your hand, and then you can dispense them easily. When we get on to the heeling, she'll be using chicken. You're going to stand, you move into heel position and stand with the dog and heel. Show the dog a treat. Lift the treat to your mouth, your face, and then down. Now, when you have the treat at your mouth, you're going to say, "Good watch."
Good watch.
And treat her. You're going to do this 5 times. Now, she should be looking back. There you go.
Watch.
And she'll do this about 5 times.
Good watch.
Then she'll release the dog and praise her.
Good watch.
Okay, now release her.
Good girl.
This is hard work. Now she'll keep doing this until she can hold the treat at her mouth, at her face. Can you get her back in a sit? Have her sit, and then you move into heel.
Sit.
Don't worry about lining her up in heel. Okay, now you move to heel. Try it again. Get about 5 more treats. Now this time, see if you can hold it about 1 or 2 seconds at your face.
Good heel shot. See?
Good watch.
Oh, good watch.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm sorry. Good watch, shots.
And then you will gradually increase the time.
Good watch. What a good girl.
Okay, go gradually. Don't make it too long so that she looks away.
Good watch, baby.
All right, so that's one way. She'll work on this. She'll use 5 treats at a time. Release her and just pet her a little bit between each one. And she'll do that 3 or 4 times right in a row, and she'll do that 3 or 4 times a day. Don't go too far, too fast. If you find the dog looking away, you've gone too far, too fast. Reduce the number of seconds you want him to look at your face. And over a month or 2, she should be able to look at you about 15 seconds. Now, this is still a puppy, so don't expect too much. The other thing is airplane attention. Sherry's going to stand in front of the dog.
Sit, baby.
Have the dog sit, and you stand in front of the dog. She's going to have 5 treats in each hand. I'm going to stay over here so I'm not shooting into the sun. When the dog looks at her face, I'll click, and she'll treat. You may have to start with just a glance. But they think this is a pretty fun game, and you can stand right in front of them because you want to be able to reach in. Okay?
Yeah.
Alternate hands.
Good watch.
They catch on to this pretty fast.
Good watch.
Well, okay.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Sit, baby. Sit. Good job. Good watch.
And then here again. Now, wait just a minute. Let her look at your face for a few seconds. Okay? I'm clicking. It's easier if you have somebody click. Wait till she chews.
Good watch, baby.
And here again, put 5 treats in each hand so that you don't overdo it.
Good watch, baby.
So when the 10 treats are gone, now she's looking away, and that's okay. You don't want to say anything. We're in the city park, and it's a Saturday morning, so there's oh, very good. All right. Now I want to show what I call choose to heel. I don't think we used all 10 treats, but you get the idea. And then release the dog and play with them.
Okay.
And this is hard work for the dogs.
Good girl, baby.
Now what we're going to do, I'm going to get out of the way. And Sherry's going to begin walking, and now she's going to probably switch to chicken. You want a nice high-value treat. Chicken, breast, hot dogs that you nuke, you slice and nuke. Anything that is a high-value treat. You want to make these $100 treats. She's going to start walking, and anytime the dog comes up on her left, she's going to say, "Good, fine heel." She's not going to give a command for the dog to heel. She's just going to walk. There you go. And if you have a partner, you can have them click when the dog comes in to heel.
Good, fine heel.
Now make sure you're treating her far enough out in front that she's in heel and you're not teaching her to lag. There you go. Now.
Good, fine.
Good. Now you can tell she's already kind of catching on. Now go out and walk all the way around the cones. Make a nice big circle with the dog on the outside. Walk a little bit faster. And look how the dog is already, she knows that this left position is the treat dispenser. If you were doing this in your yard or a very safe place, you could do this off lead.
Good, fine heel.
But make sure if you take the leash off that you are in a really safe place. See how she's coming up and she's treating her? She's dropping treats too, which is why she's nose diving down. All right, now turn around and go the other way. Now the dog is on the inside.
Here, baby, come on. Good, fine heel.
Now every time she'll say fine heel. And so now see if you can get 2 or 3 steps between when she comes up before you treat. Good. Now keep your hand away and let her find heel and then give the treat after 2 or 3 steps. Now. Good. Now. Now see how she's keeping her arm in so she's not luring the dog anymore. Oh, very good. Now, this dog is doing a bonus. She's not only finding heel, she's offering attention. Okay, now kind of wander around. Don't worry about any turns or halts. Just kind of walk a nice brisk pace. You can walk a little bit faster.
Good, fine heel.
This is just a big game.
Good, fine.
And then eventually she'll take 4 or 5 steps before she gives the dog a treat.
Good, fine heel.
And that's the choose to heel, find heel. Okay, release the dog and play. We went a really long time. You'd probably only do this for about 30 or 40 seconds, and then you'd take a break. This is very hard for the dog, so you want to keep it fun. You can also release the dog to a game of tug or anything else. So good luck teaching your dog to find heel and to pay attention. It takes a lot of work. You're better off to work on these things 10 times during the day for maybe 1 minute each time than you are to work for 30 minutes, because in 30 minutes the dog's brain is completely fried. Good luck and go rally.